Howdy peeps, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if it's your first time here. Hopefully you'll stick around and listen to some waffle. What are we talking about today, Sharp? Well, today we're having a look through the fry rack, see what's going on. There are some new fishies in here, and hopefully they won't just hide up, so we do get to see them. So we'll start off at the bottom here, which is the 54 litre Tetra starter line tank. And this is currently home to around about 80 or 90 perhaps bristle noses. You can probably see there's and one random molly that got in there somehow, you know, like they do. But that is my larger grow out tank. And if we move up and to the right, we have the sunlight coming in the back door through the red curtains, so it's making everything look red. But these are actually super red bristle noses. There's around 100 in here. Doing well, gotta say, growing well. Around about a 50-50 split of standard and long fin. You can see the size of the fin on the one on the top of the cocoa hut there. We've got some rather impressive finnage going on, but then Mum is super finny. If we go up to the top here, we have, yes, another bristle nosy tank. And this one, if I can get my angles right, you can just about see the bottom there. There's around 150 in there. Yes, I know. And if we move across, we have another bristle nose tank with a Cookie Monster getting his armpit cleaned and something else, and we have around about 80 bristly noses in here as well, roughly ish, and a bit of algae going on, but never mind. If we come this away, yes, more bristly noses. There's around about 80 of them in here as well. There's also about half a dozen mollies. Yeah, there's one just poking its head out down the back, and more at the top, but they're all a bit skittishy at the moment. Oh, we got a pregnant one as well. These are supposed to be the fry that are growing out. Now if we come down here, we have the snail tank, which as you can see is full of pink and blue ram's horns, and someone who is hiding up, and who's very good at hiding up, who we got yesterday. So we'll come back to him, because he is important. All fish are important. And if we come to the middle one this side, we have more of the new fishies, and these are a male female female trio of Nanacara anomala, or Anomala, whichever you want to call it. Let's see one down the back there, showing their lovely blue. Their common name is the golden-eyed cichlid. They're basically a mini version of the electric blue Acara. Here we go. Little Boise is out of hiding and coming over to see what's occurring. Now you may not recognise him either. I know he looks like a molly, doesn't he? But he's got a weird bluish tinge to him. He's not quite the right shape. That's because this is a little male Limia perugiae, or Perugia's live bearer, an endangered species, and he is going to go with the two big mamas that we have already and hopefully start reproducing. But yeah, he's a gorgeous little fishy, and his colours are starting to come out now that he's a bit less stressed from having to move home. We have some of the girlies out down the front here. Now, it's typical, isn't it? As soon as you put the camera on something, it runs away and hides. But yeah, so all the new fishies seem to be acclimating well, which is the nannies and the Limia. All the fry doing what fry do. Oh, a couple of them are out. So you can see the lyre tail on that one, because they are all lyre tail mollies. Now if we come to the big tank, because we're right next to it, so may as well. The sole remaining dwarf neon rainbow big, chunky and healthy. And you won't be able to miss the sheer amount of mollies that are in here now. There's just molly Mageddon, basically. They're everywhere. Oh, and a big bob, an alright snail. Yes, we are overstocked with mollies, but I had to clear some out to clear these tanks. So I had somewhere I could use as quarantine tanks, so the mollies went in with the rest of their brothers and sisters and aunties and uncles and mothers and fathers, and it looks like we're going to have some more very shortly. She's looking rather large. Having a bit of a clear out as well. And the two big happy caras. So this is pretty much what the nanocaras will look like when they're grown up. Just about a third of the size overall. They get to around about 3 inches at most, the nanocara. So we should have a friendly group, and hopefully they breed. It's a big enough tank. If I put cocoa huts or caves at either end, we should be safe. And there's big old Bertie there with a full belly, and Spotty inspecting his cave, so we know what that probably means fairly shortly. We just hope it doesn't happen while we haven't got any caves left. Any caves, any tanks left. Yes, hello, yes, I know, Bert. You're a bit of a show-off for the camera, you, aren't you, hey? Ernie down here is a bit more timid. But both gorgeous. Gorgeous fishies, aren't you, hey? And just planting the mollies, and I think we are down to 2 of the glow light Danios now. But as I say, they're like 3.5 years old at this point, maybe 4, so that's not really too much of a surprise. We'll aim up as we go around so you get saved from the view of all the carnage. And we'll just come back and have a quick look at the shellies while we're here. All going well in here. Many babies. So fingers crossed. Oh, one's just poking its head out down there. There we go. View down the back, just popping out. And so yes, hopefully we can get some growing out quick and sell, and all will be good. So, sorry there's not really anything interesting or learnable in here. It's just a quick random catch-up video of what's been occurring. But stay tuned, there will be more stuff to come when I think things up. You know how it is. But anyway, if you've got any videos you'd like to see me make, stick them in the comments down below, let me know, and I shall see what I can do. Thanks for sticking this far. If you've made it, leave a thumbs up, let me know you made it to the end. But thanks for watching. Enjoy your hobby. Peace out. Rock on. Bye bye. Bye bye.